Yo, what's up, Demon Claw 101 here, bringing you a Yu matchup versus some guy I met on Smoke and Battle Final. This is gonna be fun because I like doing Yu. This is my favorite Yu team. So yeah, we'll just see what goes on and what takes place in this Yu. With Hitmontop being as my favorite Pokemon and all. So yeah, let's get it started. I am going to lead off with my aluminum. He's gonna lead off with his Registeel. And yeah, he's gonna go for the seismic toss. On the first turn, I'm not sure why he didn't set up his rocks. I'm gonna just set up my rocks. Maybe I'm guessing he think that I was faster than him, and I was going to go for the taunt, but that's not the case. So yeah, now I'm gonna send in my married lady, predicting another seismic toss, but instead he went for the stealth rocks. So yeah, I'm gonna just go for the substitute, just to see what this Zapdos is, if it's a defensive Zapdos or a offensive Zapdos. And from the looks of it, I'm guessing it is defensive because I am faster than it. So yeah, he's gonna go for the Thunderbolt as I go for the Nasty Plot just to break my sub. And now I am going to just send in my Rhino, which is going to make his Thunderbolt useless, and he has to switch up because Zapdos is not a matchup for my Rhino at the moment because I carry the Ice Beam. I am going to go for the Ice Beam because it basically hits any Pokemon on his team. Even though it doesn't do that much to this Hitmontop, it still does some damage. I am going to send in my Beyblade now because I know what this Hitmontop is going to do because we're basically running the same set. He's going to go for the Rapid Spin, and yeah, I am going to go for the Rapid Spin as well just to get rid of all those rocks and stuff. So now he's gonna toxic me, and I'm like, okay, he has a toxic, so I am gonna close combat, predicting him to switch into his Registeel. I'm guessing he predicted that, and that's not the case. He's gonna send in his Zapdos just to take that close combat, and Zapdos took it pretty well. So yes, that was good from not so good on my part. And yeah, he is a defensive Zapdos because judging from that, the damage, even though Zapdos does resist it. So now I'm gonna just send in my Black Moon, which is my Umbreon. He's gonna go for the Heat Wave, and it is not going to do much because I am special defensive. I basically wall Zapdos. He's gonna get the burn anyhow, and I am gonna synchronize and pass on the burn onto it. And I do carry the Heal Bell. The way he's gonna go for the Thunderbolt, and it isn't going to do that much damage. I'm gonna go for the Heal Bell this turn, and it is gonna heal both my Umbreon and my Hitmontop. So that's pretty good for me. He's gonna keep on getting the burn, and now seeing that he can do nothing because of my special defense, he's going to switch out. I am gonna go for the Wish. As he sends out his Azumarill, and anything this thing has will hit me real hard, so I have to switch out into my Beyblade just to get the Intimidate off and to lower its attack. As he goes for the Waterfall, did a lot, but thanks to the Wish, I am back at full health. Now I'm gonna send in my Aluminum. I wasn't actually predicting him to switch, but instead he switched. So yeah, now I am going to have to switch. I think I switched out, fearing the heat wave. I think no, I stayed in and I set up my rocks. I think yeah, I'm gonna just stay in and set up my rocks. Cause he sends in his Machamp, and I don't want it getting a free sub just like that. So I'm gonna send in my Beyblade just to get that Intimidate off. Cause I know most Machamp in UU tier they does run the substitute on it. So I get my Intimidate off, and now I will be able to send out my Beyblade once more, my Aluminum once more, which is gonna take the Dynamic Punch pretty easy. So yeah, I get confused, and anyhow, but yeah, I am going to hit through the confusion. So yeah, as you go for the payback, predicted me to switch into my Miss Magius. Well, that's not the case. I am going to stay and go for the Earthquake just to break the sub. And now I am going to switch out because I don't want to be taking a second dynamic punch as I switch out into my aluminum in my Beyblade just to lower its attack again. He's gonna switch out into his Shaman, predicting that, I guess. And now I'm gonna go into my Barbecue Gill, which basically walls Shaman. Shaman can't do nothing to this. He's gonna make a silly misclick right here. I'm guessing he's not focused, and as I go for the rest, I am going to go for the trick because I know Shaman has a leftovers, but that's not the case. He's going to switch out into his Zapdos. But either way, I will be able to get the leftovers, and I will be able to lock one of his Pokemon into a move. As I lock his Zapdos into with the choice specs, and then sending my Umbreon, because Zapdos can't do nothing to my Umbreon. He's gonna go for the Heat Wave, and I am going to go for the Wish. I was hoping that I could get this wish for myself, but his Zapdos dies from the burn. So now he's gonna be able to send in his Machamp, and he's gonna pull off a double switch into his Shaman, and that was pretty good for him because I am going to waste a wish because I'm sending my Hitmontop, and it is not going to get the wish, and now he's going to pull off another switch. So that was a triple switch prediction, and he's going to go into his Azumarill as I send him my aluminum just as the thought, just for it to die because I don't have anything else to take the hit. He's going to go for the superpower, and the hit is going to kill me. So unfortunately for me, my aluminum dies, and now I will be able to send in my King Rhino as he's gonna switch out into his Registeel. I should have predicted that. Go for the Earth Power because Earth Power would have hit anything on his team, but that's not the case. I went for the Ice Beam, predicting him to switch into his Shaman. So yeah, that was a pretty bad prediction. Now I'm gonna send out my Rotom. My Rotom E just to take that Thunder Wave as I get the paralyzed. So now I'm guessing he was predicting me to go for the overheat, but that's not the case. I am going to go for the Volt Switch because I am going to out predict him. Go for the Volt Switch, and I didn't get the kill. If I had the choice specs, I would have killed this Azumarill, but yeah, I tricked it already, so that's not good. So now I'm going to send in my Hitmontop. Go for the Sucker Punch, and I am going to kill this Azumarill from that range. Now he's going to send in his Machamp, and I'm going to go into my Marilady just to bait the payback after the substitute because I know he's gonna go for that. So yeah, send in my Azumarill, send in my Lady I should say, and now I'm gonna send in my King Rhino, just baiting that payback, and he's gonna go for the payback, and that is going to hurt me that much, but I will be able to break his sub. So yeah, no more sub for this Machamp, but he's gonna kill me eventually because I can't run. So yeah, he's gonna go for the Ice Punch. It is going to kill my Nidoking. And now I will be able to send in my Beyblade once more just to lower this attack and stuff. Yeah, as I go, he's gonna send his Hitmontop, lowers my attack as I go for the close combat. I should have went for the Toxic right here because Toxic basically hit would have hit most of his Pokemon. I go for the close combat. I was actually predicting him to switch into his Registeel, but that's not the case. And now he's gonna go for the close combat, hit me real hard because of the defense job, and now I am going to Toxic. So yeah, I know he's gonna go for a second close combat. I know I can't take the second close combat, so yeah, I am going to switch out into my Miss Magius just to take that close combat, and yeah, he is going to go for it, and it is not effective. So now I get a free switch in, and I will be able to set up a substitute because he can't stay in with him on top because he can't hurt me. Plus he is toxic. I am going to just set up my substitute as he sends in his Registeel, which is a special defense, which is a defensive monster. Yeah, I'm gonna just go for that nasty plot, and he's going to make a misclick here and go for the seismic toss, and it is not going to hurt me. So that is going to help me out a lot because I will be able to set up a second nasty plot. And now I'm at +4, and he's going to go for the Iron Head eventually just to break my sub. And yeah, I'm gonna take the leftovers HP and all that. And now I'm gonna set up a second substitute, predicting the Thunder Wave as it goes for the Thunder Wave. I am going to go for the Thunderbolt. So I still have my sub, and now he's gonna go for the Iron Head, break my sub, and I am gonna take the leftovers HP and all that. And now I am gonna go for a second Thunderbolt because I know I could live a Iron Head. Plus I am faster. So yeah, he's gonna get the paralyzed, and he's gonna get Parahax on first turn, so I will be able to finish off this Registeel without him killing my Miss Magius, without him hurting my Miss Magius that much. So I will be able to finish off with that Thunderbolt, and now he's down to his, sends in his Hitmontop, get the intimidate off, and I am going to set up a substitute. Because Sucker Punch is obvious. It's the only movie he has that could hit my Miss Magius. So yeah, I'm gonna set up the substitute. He's gonna keep on going for the Sucker Punch as I go for the nasty plot. So yeah, now I'm going to be a sore loser and just try to stall out his 8-man top, because that's what I think is good at the moment. And yeah, just dragging out the battle more. So yeah, he's gonna take the poison damage and all that, and keeps going for the sucker punch, and I am gonna keep going for the nasty plot because I don't want to be attacking, and he's going to die eventually. The sucker punch and nasty plot get the leftovers, gets leftovers, but poison is going to kill eventually. So now down goes his 8-man top as he sends in his Machamp, and a Thunderbolt will kill because I am at +6 and Machamp does not carry that much special defense. So he is going to die, and now he's going to send in his Shaman, and I am going to go for the Shadow Ball, and that is going to kill. So yeah, that's GG. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. See you next time.